The thing I like best about walking to school is being with my friends and being outside. Walking and biking to school is good for you, good for the environment, and it's really fun. The bad news is that over the last 20 years, kids have mostly stopped walking to school and have to go in cars and buses instead. In 2013, Nowata Can, with help from Cherokee Nation Healthy Nation, the Nowata Police Department, and Nowata Schools agreed to work together to make walking to school safer and easier for kids like me. First, they got all of my classmates' addresses and coded them onto maps using something called Geographic Information Systems. The maps looked really cool, and I could even find exactly where my house was. By sending home surveys with all the elementary kids, Can found that less than 5% of the students that lived just a mile away from school were walking, and even fewer kids were riding their bikes. In April of 2013, Can hosted Nowata's first Walk to School Day. 50 kids met with the superintendent, school principals, police, and firemen and walked together to the schools. People started noticing some of the problems like faded signs, missing crosswalks, and broken sidewalks. With the help of Cherokee Nation, Dan Burden, one of the country's top experts on improving traffic safety around schools, came to Nowata all the way from Washington State. In October, Can hosted the second Walk to School Day. Part of the plan to help us walk and bike was to make sure we knew how to get there safely. In November, during the Better Block Party, Nowata Can held a bicycle rodeo to practice bike safety. Later in November, Mr. Burton sent us a list of 17 ideas that wouldn't cost a lot of money or take a lot of time, but could really change the area around our school. A traffic safety committee who was formed and changes started being made. First, Osage Street was made into a one-way street heading west. Now, kids only have to cross one lane of traffic during drop-off and pickup times. I think everybody likes it better. The crossing guards got brand new reflective vests and rain gear, and even new stop signs to help kids who have to cross the street. New crosswalks have been added from the elementary to the high school. Speed limit signs and pedestrian crossing signs are being put up all around the school to remind drivers to slow down and to look out for kids who are walking. This school is even changing some of the rules to make it easier to walk. Beginning next year, kids only can ride the bus if they live more than 1.5 miles from school. Right now, they are allowed to ride even if they only live half a mile away. It is expensive to have all those buses, and Mr. Burton said that the more kids walk to school, the safer it is to walk to school. By next year, we should have a pedestrian lane just for kids who walk and bike on Osage Street. I'm glad our town is working to make it better for kids like me to be healthy and have fun walking and riding our bikes into school.